All right. We're live.
All right. Hello.
It's exciting. We're going into the Fox versus Kirby matchup discussion. So right off the bat, what do you guys think? I think this is a 91-9 matchup for Kirby.
I don't think it's that bad, but it's definitely not good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you guys think? Any thoughts on that before we get rolling?
Yeah, I mean, 90-10, 80-20, it's definitely arguably one of the hardest matchups in the game.
Yeah. It's definitely not unwinnable, but
right. I think
very
so
difficult.
Too. So I think
it walks for sure.
Sorry, you first.
Oh no, I was just saying it walks the line of unwinnable at times if the Fox the way they should be playing it real hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't play this matchup like most matchups. I think I play this especially like there's types of foxes and types of habits. And I have to like figure out who you are really fast. And that's sort of how I play this matchup.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I was thinking of that too. Like, I think that's a good way to look at it because Fox has so many different options. It's all like, which one does he like to use compared to like someone else, you know?
Yeah. You have to really like capitalize on your openings too. So
right.
You have to figure out how they play and then do as much as you can in one hit.
Right. That's the best way. And it's funny, it's like, so I think, even though I think the matchup is bad on paper, I do think that Kirby has the tools to deal with every option.
Yeah. Kirby outranges Fox in like a lot of ways. It's just Fox is really fast, so he can like circumvent it. But we do outrange him.
So I don't feel that way. I kind of feel like there's like really weird, I don't know, maybe it's me, but like a lot of good foxes will try to pressure me from above with like nair, or they'll just do like an empty hop above and then like pretend that they're going to hit me with a nair. And I just have to like give up space, basically. Like I can try to up tilt, but they can mix up the timing. And so it feels like a really bad mix up to play. And plus I can just like shine, right, instead. So I don't know if we have tools for everything. I think we just have to like, sometimes we just give up space and go somewhere else and then try to fight in that interaction. I'm not sure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think like what I mean by that too is like if we look at every move that Fox has, well, there is one move I don't think we can do anything about, and that is Fox's back air.
Oh yeah, that move.
I think if the Fox only used back air and no other move, I think it's a win. Like, I don't think we can really do anything about back air. We have to just wait for it to end and before he does it again, you know? It's like, we can't just punish back air. We like up tilt doesn't contest it as far as I'm aware, you know? It's hard.
Yeah, we can try and grab the landing, but if there's space, it gets really hard still.
Right. Yeah, kind of like what Plue was saying. I agree. Like, I feel like some of those situations, it's like we just have to wait. You know? I was thinking like there are some ways we can get some openings too, but a lot of it feels more like the Fox has to run into our option and like basically have misspaced and like
we have to prey on their mistakes. Yeah,
we can't really force an opening on Fox. Not really. We have to wait for the Fox to be offensive and then make a defensive play, you know. We can't just jump in there with a forward air most of the time unless they dash into it, you know. It's like we need them to overextend somehow.
Yeah.
So the matches that I have, if you guys have another match that you wanted to share too, that's awesome. But I was just going to show this one. So this one, I didn't cheese them too much. And so it went pretty well. There was a few flubs, but it was a solid match. I'm not sure where he ranks, where this Fox player ranks, but you know, we were scrapping. And so, but there was a few things that I was going to point out that I thought was fun for like a matchup discussion, like some common sequences. And then the next match I was going to share with that player, Agent, who he just wiped the floor with me. And it was like, you watch him who does Fox things, and then he wins, and he really outplays me. For one, he outplays me. I'm not trying to John that, he was Fox, but he really did some Fox things that just, he mopped the floor with me. So anyway, this one went okay. I'm still scraping by, and then the next one, just kind of like looking at some ideas, and maybe it'll give us some thoughts for like some labbing or like some ways we can prepare for the situation, and just think about all these situations where Fox wins versus what we can do about it, Anyways.
Yeah.
Right off the bat, there's a couple situations on this first stock. I'll show you guys. So I'll start playing.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the jump thing you mentioned.
So yeah, right off the bat, we have some interactions there. Oh, it sounded like, did someone join in, or maybe? Okay. Let's see. So right off the bat,
I was messing with my computer. Sorry.
Gotcha.
You're all
No
good.
worries. Right over here, I get a back air here. Let me see. And then, like, that's the situation where, oh my goodness, that drives me crazy. He didn't even SDI it. Like, he just took the back air and then almost got a conversion off of it. He missed his up air, thankfully, but it's like all he had to do was jab me out of the back air. Like, I'm a sitting duck at that point. And it's like, that's like one of those situations where I'm hoping for the best after the back air. I don't have much else to get him.
Hard punish.
Yeah. It's like, that's...
The only thing, what you can do in that situation is do like a low back air probably. Or if you know how to toy dash, do that as well.
Right.
That could make it bigger. But it is very unsafe.
Since he's at 0%, right? I agree with the toy dash. I might have gone for like a full hop rising bear and like drifting away. Right, but I like see you're drifting in, but I would have given up a little bit of space just because they're at 0%, or gone for a grab when possible. Right, like
right.
I mean, not really possible in this case, but I don't know, maybe something further away. I don't know.
Right. Yeah, I think so. Like, even though I kind of clip him a little bit with that first forward air, I miss my double tap timing.
Yeah.
So I don't get the knockdown, even though he CCs it. So that's something that, like, right there, like, that was an opening that I could have had on him with the double tap forward air, but I missed it. And sometimes, like, we can tech chase off of that a little bit. It's still hard if he techs away, or just from like rolling away because we're so slow. But
you can still reach him. I'm pretty sure you just have to do like a dash into a really long wave dash, but it is really tight. Yeah.
The stage positioning here is really good for the double tap too, because he doesn't really have a roll away option.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like that. That's such a nice opening too. Like double tap, landing hit fair, opening.
Have like 0 as well.
This is dope.
So.
Like I wish we could get that.
It's like one of, oh, go ahead. Yeah.
Sorry, no, go ahead.
I was just gonna say it's like one of the only saving graces. Like to counter CC and to counter all the shine shenanigans, it's like one of the few tools.
Right. Yeah. And
what caused you to miss in this one too? Can you replay it a little bit?
I was spacing. Yeah. If you drifted forward a bit more, then you might have been able to hit it.
Yeah, I think I think I might have missed my fast fall there too. Yeah, I think so. But yeah, it's like it's funny because between double tap fair, which gives us a good crouch cancel counter, we also have drill down air.
Yeah.
Where that's pretty good too. It's like, that's what I mean. It's like, I feel like we, in the last like year or two, have been really kind of like figuring out some new ways to get openings for Kirby. That's really underexplored. And it's like, we can definitely do some damage on Fox if we make the right call, you know?
Yeah.
I feel like oh, go ahead.
You go first. Yeah.
I was just gonna say, like with the down air, all it feels like we really get is like maybe the 20% of the down air and then a tilt if you're lucky. And like, I don't know, I wish I could get more in the situation where I'm like in the air and I know that they're just gonna be sitting there CCing, but you're just stuck like either taking a late back air or a dair for damage.
Right.
You know?
Yeah, it's really hard because the wind up on down air is so slow that it reminds me of like a Falcon down air though. Like they kind of fire off down airs like that in neutral and like in scrap situations sometimes. Like I feel like we can do one and like just like a short hop down air and try to catch them there. It's like I think if I did a down air there instead of the forward air, I could have caught him there. Kind of did like a drift back nair sort of.
Yeah, so then you would have been able to like flip him and then get whatever you want. Yeah.
And the chart that we have that shows the percentages for drill only dair from 0 with a down air, we're +9. So it means we have enough time to turn up tilt from 0 after a drill only dair.
Yeah.
Which is like,
or grab, either one.
Right. Yeah, we have time. And so what I was thinking was that if we can do like the full drill, that does like 18%, right?
Yeah, it does 16 if you don't do the landing hit. But yeah.
And
it does a lot of damage.
Do you guys recall the Fox's knockdown percents for up tilt? I'm pretty sure it's like 13.
Like 15, I think. Yeah, something like that.
Because I know after one back air, we up tilt knocks down. Let me see. We definitely have a resource for it, but
yeah, probably in like the master document somewhere.
Here we go. Knockdowns. Let me see real fast. I just wanted to double check. I meant to look at this earlier, but so yeah, up tilt knocks down at 12.
Yeah.
And so like the drill only dair to me, if we can land it, really opens up like, it depends though, you know. But if we have any percent on them, that's usually like that back air that I hit him here afterward. That's why I like to do the back air there, is because I'm trying to get him into up tilt knockdown percent.
Yeah, and then it really opens up a lot of what you can do.
Right.
You can't just reversal you off everything.
Like what I'm hoping he's going to do is hold down and try to CC the drill. And then he's going to get knocked down by the up tilt, you know, because he can't CC it. But we can totally like do a jab reset from there too. I know, and I'm just trying to point out, like, I feel like from 0 we can start a good punish.
Yeah, it's not as bad as you would think.
Yeah. But yeah, so there's a couple more situations in this match. I'll let it play, unless you guys had any other comments about that type of situation.
Can you pause real fast?
Yeah.
So there's two things I just noticed. So I think the conversion off the up tilt into, was it like Bair, and then you do the jab reset, but then you do F smash. Why F smash instead of like tipper down smash, or maybe even not F tilt, but maybe tipper down smash, or just why F smash?
Yeah, that's a good idea. Let me see. I think it's like right here. Yeah.
Yeah, it is right here.
So what the inspiration for that, I'm trying to kind of copy. Tipper down smash is probably the better move. Because he DIs like hard up.
Straight up, yeah.
So he doesn't go as far as I wanted him to go. So I think tipper down smash definitely gives us the better angle. And I think I wasn't ready for it. I'm trying to just knock him off stage to go for the edge guard.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah, I think like even from there, I've been doing that charge forward smash a lot. Does decent damage.
Yeah, but it does more damage than down smash, but I think it's just a worse angle.
Yeah.
So
I'd say watching Ginger usually forward smashes off his jab resets, but I wonder if at this percent you could have walked in and did inner hit down smash into up air to like really get a two-piece off of it. Hard to say, because sometimes if they DI right from the inner hit down smash, it's not true.
yeah,
Right.
Like yeah.
This is like one of those situations too. Like our up tilt did all the work there. You know, we got him in a really bad position. This makes me happy. This is a happy position I want the Fox to be in. You know, like he can't kill me right now. This is great because he's close. You know, I'm at 48%. Like, he can just come kill me if you want it. You know.
Yeah, I guess grabs in an up throw and you're dead.
Right. This is also the percent where I can reliably start to down throw tech chase Fox.
Yeah. And that's really strong.
Yeah. From 0, I know that it, thanks to you guys doing work on down throw tech chases. I think, Sanjid, you were posting that the other day, right?
Yeah. Yeah,
like,
I was.
I can't get it at all from 0. Like, I'm just not tight enough.
It is really hard. It's frame perfect.
Right. It's like after a little percent, it becomes way easier for me.
Yeah. I think I like higher percentages. I was saying this earlier with the Donkey Kong right click. It's like tech roll to the edge, you could inhale, and then they're just like dead, and you get a free stock.
Mm-hmm.
So you kind of force them to go into the center, and that makes it a lot easier. Yeah.
Right, that makes sense.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think honestly, even from here, like tipper down smash was probably a better move than the forward smash, but I think probably the best bet is just go for the down throw tech chase, you know?
Yeah, at this percent.
Keep them in disadvantage. I can probably get it right, you know?
Yeah.
I feel like I have a slow reaction time.
Yeah, I have a really slow one too. Mine's like half a second, so I can't even go for the tech chases if I wanted to.
Right. I feel like Plue has like frame 7 reaction speeds.
Yeah, that's crazy.
What do you think, Plue? Do you know how fast your reaction speed is?
I don't. I did a little. There's like the shine blind thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think I did that, and I got like 14 or 13 once.
Yeah, that's like average.
Yeah. So I think I'm good at picking up people's rhythms, or just like, I think they're gonna hit me, so I power shield, and I don't even like think about it. I don't know.
Right. Yeah, I think you've got tight power shields, so.
Yeah, the one time we played, I was like, damn, he's got it.
Something I was gonna say about this interaction. So after you go for the F smash here, this is something KK pointed out to me, because I do this too. You try to cover the up B angle with down smash. But something KK pointed out is that because when moves put you in knockdown, you can tech them, and so down smash is techable. And like sometimes, you know, like a Fox will down smash it, and then they like, I wasn't ready for it, and I'm not as actionable as I want to be. But the other option is that if we do down tilt, it's so weak that they can't actually tech it because it won't put them in knockdown. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's also faster too, so.
Yeah, I think it's our fastest non-jab. I think it's like frame 4 or 5 or something.
Yeah, something like that.
It's not as active as the hitbox aren't as like active, which is why I like down smash. Plus, we have like 3 frames of invincibility or whatever on our feet.
Yeah.
So I kind of it's like a clutch for me. Or
Yeah,
like
down smash lets you be lazy.
exactly.
Right. Yeah, I think down tilt is definitely the right move. So
I'm pretty sure it's also bigger too. So
yeah, sometimes I have a hard time hitting Fox's up B if he's coming from below. I have a hard time hitting it with down tilt. I think because of the way the hitbox is placed on down tilt, it's like he just hits my foot
yeah,
with his
Yeah.
hitbox. It's like that's why sometimes I do the down smash there, because I'm hoping for the bigger invincible foot hitbox on down smash.
yeah, it definitely feels more reliable. Probably because
Yeah.
it also lasts a lot longer too.
But
Yeah.
there's another thing too in that same line of thought. I think I get him here and then I miss my back air. So another thing that he probably couldn't tech there was weak hit back air.
Yeah,
I
no,
just
I don't think
missed
you can at this percent. Yeah,
and it's like that's another move that, or like even a nair. You know, if I just fell down with
Yeah.
a nair.
Nair would have been a really good choice here. Yeah.
Yeah, I think if I committed to falling down, I wasn't ready for him to grab the ledge at all. Actually, that's where I went wrong. But yeah,
yeah,
that's a edge guarding Fox is tricky too. That's a whole. I feel like that's a whole video, just edge guards. You know.
it feels like it should be easy, but they just have so many mix-ups.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been really trying to like threaten just grabbing ledge more often. And I feel like, I know it's more nuanced than this, but I feel like grabbing ledge is almost a 50-50. Like, they're either going to shorten to ledge or they're going to just snap to ledge with an angle. Or they're not, you know?
Yeah.
Or they're going to go somewhere
I
else
get
on
what you mean.
stage. So it's like, yeah, there's all these different places they can go, but
So either the
sometimes-
ledge or not.
yeah, sometimes I just want to commit to the ledge and roll the dice, you know?
It's because we can't cover both the ledge and on stage at the same time. So we can cover everything on stage, but if we do that, we can't cover ledge. So yeah, it's weird.
There was a KK lesson I had where they talk about edge guarding spaces in this, like, they call it order of operations. So like
Yeah.
one thing they suggest doing is like you can do, let's say you get the knockdown and you launch Fox, you can preemptively put out a Bair at the sound, or you can like wait till you hear like a little ding sound for Fox, and then the Bair is going to come out and it lasts so long it would hit Fox, but you do it sort of like as you're falling, and you're sort of staying level with Fox, and then you try to like grab the ledge as you're falling. So you could even, if you wanted to vary it, you could also do like a weird like Bair, like a falling Bair, and then edge cancel it and go for the ledge grab. So that's sort of one strat to kind of cover a little bit on stage and a little bit off stage. And then there's enough time where if you see the fire coming out, I think that's definitely like the mix up is like, are they going like straight onto stage, really high to a plat, or straight to ledge?
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Right.
What I like doing is I like down tilting to ledge, like when they're around that level, even if I don't think that they're gonna side B, because it covers it, anyways. Yeah. And then I edge guard from there.
Yeah, I find similar conversions with like nair. You can kind of like cover a bunch of options. If we like nair, like I'll like drop down, like kind of like where I am on screen here, depending on where the Fox is, but I'll like drop down, do a double jump nair back to stage. Kind of covers like some of his side B timings in a similar way. And then like we don't have to, and then if he just doesn't do it, then we're just on stage ready for an edge guard over there, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm thinking about more the staying level with Fox thing. Definitely makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, there was, I'll let it play out a little bit. There was another spot remember thinking when I hit this guy again and again and again, I remember thinking, like, just die already. Couldn't get him. Everything sent him the wrong way. It's like, come on.
And then you finally got it there.
Yeah. It's like, just die. There we go. I missed my up tilt. Ugh.
Yeah. I hate when you like jab instead of up tilting. It happens to me so much. I'm like, oh my god.
I'm about to switch to the box just so I can never miss an up tilt again. Like, come on. Just press the up tilt button. I won't accidentally jump.
Unfortunately, there's no up tilt button on the box.
There's a what?
There's no up tilt button on the box. You actually have to buffer on the box the same as on a controller.
Really?
I see.
Damn. There, though, I think you should have gone for a re-grab.
Yeah.
Instead of doing the up tilt.
Oh, that's a little farther away.
Yeah, like here.
Yeah, just like turn grab.
Yeah, and then if they're not, I guess at this percent you went back throw, but if they were higher, then you went back throw.
Right. Let's see, there's a spot over here.
Yeah, that's another thing where you have to like stay level with Fox right over there.
Right. I'm catching on to him doing that. He does that same double jump to ledge.
Like every time?
Every time, pretty much. Yeah, I'm catching on to him at this point, and
yeah, I always hate going for dash tech. I always do it by accident, and it always like fails me.
Yeah. I always miss. I'm trying to do a jump, short hop forward air.
Yeah, that's always what I'm trying to do every single time. I just die.
Oh yeah, look, I died here because this isn't that important, but he tournament winnered instead of double jumping. I was thinking I was going to grab the ledge, and I didn't react in time.
Yeah. Oh, another thing. This is something I don't know if you guys know this, but when Captain Pretzel was more active, he told me to, when you're doing aerials off stage, to always like press L or R to buffer attack.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's just the thing that we should always be doing.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, when you do what?
To buffer like attack, just in case you get hit while doing an aerial while recovering.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just press L and R when you do the aerial.
Yeah, I think that's really smart. So, one thing that I've been... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, I was just going to say something. How I always get wall text because of that. Anyways, go on.
Yeah, I was going to say that doing like... I'll do... If I'm thinking about it, I'll do like an up air and then buffer the tech. And then what ends up happening is I'm getting used to it. I'm still not quite used to it. But if I'm just holding up, then as soon as the tech is over, we just get a double jump if we have one left. So I've been like
really strong.
Yeah, been like getting this sweet tech into land on stage, you know, just like double jump right back to stage. It's kind of nice, you know.
Yeah, it's really good when like Falco's down smashing or Mark's like down tilting too.
Yeah, exactly. I feel like that's what I'm challenging. I'm trying to hit the Falco charging a down smash, and his feet are invincible. And the up air misses, and then I get the tech. You know?
Yeah.
Silly. Who gave Falco invincible feet while charging down smash? I think it's crazy.
That one was really dumb. Like, I learned how to wall tech just because of that move.
Yeah. Remember, like, even like back in the day, I would try to down tilt people.
Yeah.
And they were like charging down smash, and my down tilt would just whiff. It's like, are you serious?
Yeah. It's so stupid.
Yeah. Let's see. I get him with I think it's not this stock, but the next one. I get a tasty conversion on him. I thought that was really cool.
The movement, yeah.
Let's see.
I know, like, Kirby Vs was talking about the waveland off of the platforms, and I've been doing it a bit, and it's pretty effective.
Yeah. I think that's like our best aspect of Kirby is like we can stay pretty slippery.
Yeah. Specifically on platforms.
Yeah. Kind of reminds me of like Ganon movement, you know. I feel like Ganon's like to play around and do these like slippery platform waveland timings, you know.
Yeah. I think we could also do it with our like double jumps. The thing I like doing is like full hop back air and then double jump back air again.
Mm-hmm.
Or like mix-ups off that. And you can do it with full hop forward air too. Yeah.
Let me see. Where's the spot? Oh yeah, I die anyway. He like I hate when that happens. Like Fox respects me, lets me go back to the ledge, just to kill me later on. You know, he didn't want to. He didn't want to bother edge guarding me. It's like, ugh, come on. Could have killed me over there. You didn't want to. You just like, I'll just dash dance at center. Drives me crazy.
This is delaying the inevitable.
Yeah, it's like, just come kill me. You know. Let me see. There's a spot. I catch him with like a double forward air over here. I think it's on this stock. Oh yeah, I thought this was funny too. We both just whiff and whiff and whiff. Let's see. Yeah, like right here. We just like reset, and then everything we did was the wrong thing.
Yeah, just everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I never use that move.
Yeah, exactly. Oh yeah, right here. I love this.
Oh, that's really good. Oh my god.
Catch him with a second landing hit fair. I love that. I was like, oh man, that's juicy. It's like I shined him.
Yeah. It sounds at a nasty angle too.
Yeah. I quite like that. So that's when I kind of caught on to that timing. See how he double jumps back to the ledge? He just loves it.
Just caught it.
I got lucky there, but you know, it's like he loves to just jump straight back. No shine, stall, nothing, you know?
Yeah.
Let me see. There was one more interaction in this that I thought was like a Fox thing. That's my back air I want to hit him with.
Yeah, he's at knockdown percent right now, so.
Right.
That was a crazy slide off my bag.
I know. Just grab ledge. It's like, now I know he wants his up smash.
Yeah.
I don't think he finds it.
One of my friends is a Fox player, and he told me that whenever, like, Kirby's at high percent, the Fox, you should only look out for, like, grab or up smash and just play around those two.
Right.
Because nothing else will kill you. So if you're just watching out for those two things, then you're fine. Because nothing else leads it to anything.
Right. That's a good way to look at it, too. Like, there's a certain point where he knows how to kill me.
Yeah.
He starts back airing there, too. And that's like the other thing is like I'm at the percent where a stray back air is probably going to get me.
Yeah.
Getting close.
Also, a certain nair will lead into up smash.
Right.
So you have to watch out for that too. But he's mainly looking for two things.
Yeah, I think especially like the Foxes that are like not comfortable with the matchup. I feel like they like to do that. They make it transparent.
Yeah, what they're going for.
Yeah. Like, I'm going to try to up smash you. And then, like, I was playing Aklo a couple months ago, and he would just, like, fire off up smashes. And I was like, I thought it was funny, you know, he destroyed me. But I thought it was funny. I was like, hey, you don't think I'm going to walk into that, do you? I was like, oh, come on. You know, like, I was upset.
Yeah, it's a bit patronizing.
Right.
You know, it just works sometimes, and you're like, oh my god.
Yeah. Up smash is hard to deal with as it is. It's like, you got to space that totally perfectly because you get clipped from the back end, you know, the reverse hit.
Yeah, the bicycle hit. That's what I call it.
Yeah, the bicycle hit. Is that what you said?
Yeah. The one that just sends like straight behind him and like down.
It's like a horrible angle. Why doesn't our up smash do that? You know, like, come on. I'd love to have a secret kill move in the back end of my strong move that's already good. You know? It's kind of like when Marth gets like a weak up tilt, you know?
Yeah, like the very back hitbox that's for some reason stronger than the front. It's like,
Right.
what?
You just die for it.
Yeah.
So I try to get him with this back air. Back throw situation over here. I think he's like just at the perfect percent where he grabs ledge.
Oh.
Yeah, I do it again here. And I try to, hoping to catch him double jumping, and he just grabs ledge.
You could have like up aired there instead of down air. Yeah.
Let's see.
Nah, never mind. Maybe a back air. I don't know.
I might have been able to hit him with maybe I don't think I could have got him with anything, but sometimes I can find like a wave dash towards him down smash.
Oh yeah, that would be pretty good. But it might come out too slow here.
Yeah, I think so. But honestly, you know what I think would really catch him is if I hit him with a pivot down smash.
Yeah, that would
I just
definitely
straight up, because I go for the jump there. You can kind of see it. If I just pivot down smash, I think
if you pivoted, that would have literally just killed him and he would have been dead.
Yeah. And that's like one of those things I have to learn. I never practiced my pivot down smash.
I always think about it, but then I'm like, oh, I don't know if I'll ever use this, and then I never do it.
Yeah. I hit a Falco with it a while ago from a back throw, and I was like, wow, I totally did it on accident. I was like, ooh, like that just looked like brutal, you know?
Yeah, I've never thought about pivot down smash and back throw. That's pretty good. Yeah.
I think back throw is like one of those moves that's almost so good. Because if you couldn't mash out of it, it'd be amazing. Yeah, exactly. It's like it's broken by this one mechanic that.
And it doesn't affect Puff either. Puff doesn't have the issue where people break out. What is that? Same move. What's the difference? Why do they deem Kirby's too good?
Yeah. It's like, and there's some mix-ups too, I think. Like if they DI like with Old Faithful up and in, it's like sometimes we can get follow-ups off of that. Like a short up air, or, you know, like I said, I think we can find a down smash there. And
on this DI, there's down smash, and then you set up there. And if they DI out, we just out here them. So.
Right. And if they DI out, then yeah, they're toast. It's like, that's kind of nice. That's to me, that is almost, like I said, it's like almost a well-designed throw. You know? Some actual follow-ups. From this type of situation too, what I'm hoping for is to catch him double jumping and he ends up just grabbing ledge. But I've been finding if the spacing's a little better, if they go a little farther out where they don't grab ledge there, if they're like the type that likes to stall, we can like follow them down with a down air and make life hard for them.
Yeah.
So back air, man, it's juicy. So juicy. Let me see. I don't think there was anything else to highlight, but I've got a few seconds left. Oh yeah, good old back air.
Yeah, and then that's just dead.
Psych.
Okay. Yeah, I hate when that happens.
Yeah. So like, I could have closed it so much faster than that.
Yeah.
So much sooner.
Just, you didn't have the invincibility on the back here on the first up B.
Right.
Yeah.
Let me see. So yeah, it looks like we're already almost running an hour on this. How much time do you guys got?
I'm pretty much free in the rest of the night.
All right.
Yeah, I'm chilling.
Let me see.
Oh, yeah, something I've been thinking about is like run up to them, short hop, up auto cancel up air, kind of like what Donkey Kong and Jigglypuff do to catch
Yeah.
short hops. I haven't like tried it yet, but I think it might be a good idea.
I love up air. I'm a big up air fan.
It's so juicy.
Yeah, it's juicy. The angle could be a little better, but
And it's strong, so I guess that kind of makes up for it.
Right.
Yeah.
I think it's got better knockback growth than knee by a little bit.
Yeah, when I learned about that, I was like, damn.
Yeah. Sweet. Let's see. So this match, it's only 2 minutes, 40 seconds. I have a few with this guy, with this Fox player, but this is like the best one where I start to actually like put up a fight. Like the other matches were like, yeah, agent. The other matches were like a minute 30, and it was over. It's like, man. But there's a few situations here where he's like hitting me with like short hop drills. That's like something I want to try to lab out. It's like there's some timings here that I think we want to find a up tilt or something. But he's just like in my face the whole time.
Yeah. Like you mean with like SDI?
Yeah.
Yeah, we probably could. I don't know. That's something to figure out later.
Right.
I know you can tech shine, so that like removes that option from their follow-ups.
Do you try to hit just like a neutral tech, or do you get a tech roll there off a shine? I mean,
I don't know. I haven't really thought about it.
Tekken is usually the best option in my opinion. Tech roll away.
Yeah.
As a Fox, it's really hard to follow up, but you also give up a lot of space. You can tech neutral, get up jab, and that's really hard to like get around as a Fox.
Okay. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah. Basically, Tekken is for the best. It makes it a lot harder on the Fox. If you don't tech, they can true tech chase you pretty easily.
Let's see.
Right.
But it's also like a very hard thing to do, teching a frame one hitbox. Good luck always hitting that, especially when half the time it's like when you're trying to act out a shield and shit.
Right.
Yeah. I guess you could set up if they're like drilling, use option select attack by just pressing shield when you're being drilled. That's
True.
like the only time I could see it being feasible, but yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense to me. I think we kind of have to option select a lot. Unless we're just planning to tech the shine, like we're just letting it happen, I'm ready for this. Please come here.
I don't know why we would ever do that, but
right.
If we do,
it's like we're going deep down into the tech tree options,
Yeah. Right for their frame one reaction time.
Right.
Protect this open shine.
That sounds like something Plue would do, to be honest. I could see Plue doing it. Oh, I just practiced it.
There's a thing in Uncle Punch for it.
Mm-hmm. Is it just like tech chase practice? I forget what it's called.
There's one of them where you pick your character and the Fox is basically going to like wave shine you off stage. And
yeah.
So like I do tech Fox's shines or just power shield them because I think a lot of Foxes are pretty obvious that they want to shine you. So I don't know. That's what I would go for. I guess maybe I'm buffering. I don't know. That's how I kind of think about it.
Yeah.
Cool.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's something I think I've been kind of getting fed up with this matchup that I really want to like lab out some of these things. Like some of these things are just killing me.
Yeah. Like I try to track like a lot of foxes, you know, they looking at how a fox uses shine. So a lot of foxes, they will try running into you and then shining, right? Or they'll like run towards you and then dash back or wave dash back and then try to punish if you had a response to their previous shine strat. But both of them, you can sort of just like put out these weird bear walls or prepare to. So then you're sort of forcing it back onto them, like, well, now you have to do something else. Or you can keep doing this thing and then, you know, you'll see what happens.
Right.
So that's how I think about it. Like, okay, what kind of. So when I used to. So some of the top players I've talked to, they like have a list of like 5 or 6 ways Falcos will generally interact with Shield. And then most Falcos pretty much fall into like 1 or 2 of those types of patterns. And then they sort of like telegraph it. I don't even know if they know that they do it, but then it makes like choosing the defensive option so much easier because it's the only way they really interact. The very few Falcos that mix it up, okay, yeah, that's a lot harder. But that's sort of how I think about Fox with Shine, is like, what kind of Shine style is this Fox? Or are they changing game plans? And they're usually obvious when they do it. I don't know.
No, that's interesting. Yeah.
Mhm.
Huh. Yeah, that makes sense.
That's something I want to get better at too. I feel like subconsciously, I feel like I'll track things like that, but I don't feel very like thoughtful
Yeah,
about
like
it. You know?
explicitly doing it. Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like I could be like, I think there's time to. Sometimes I feel like when we're at the mercy of a fox who's just doing his thing and comboing us or whatever, it's like,
Yeah.
I can just take that as my time to say, how did that happen? Here I am getting comboed. Now what? And like stop trying to like focus on something else, you know? Try to think about what he's doing and how it ended up that way. Before he kills me, you know?
Yeah.